Greetings, all Frog here. Let's play some Factorio with BOS mods and RSO. We have quite the smelting area going right here. We're smelting 5 different things. It's not enough. We need to smelt we need to smelt galena as well, which means that we're going to have to get some more rows going. I'm not going to move this anymore. I think it's fine where it is. So what we're going to do is just branch off on top of this instead, which is fine because we've got to get the one last galena thing in here. So this will be where this is. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1. Oop. 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. So that's how that'll go. And what we'll do is we'll just do something like this. Like so. So now this actually will be where we expect it to be. And so when it splits off, it'll come up here, it'll split off. Oh wait, it's still in the wrong spot. We want to permanently move this over. Ah, it's the remix. I love the remix. Okay. We're going to permanently move this over now. So now it's in the right spot. So when it branches off, it will branch off correctly. Right, so this comes like so. And whoop, apparently I'm out. Like so. And like so. These two are unnecessary. Okay. And then that is the level. Yeah, that's correct. Alright, so put more of these guys. This is what's going to do the lead processing. 4 will be fine for now. That's not long enough. That remix is the same problem as everything else. Those tunes should be longer. And we're out. Need a lot of belt to make this stuff happen. Water bore is done. Good. We do barreling now that we have water bore. If we had the requisite science technology, which we're not even close to making happen. I guess we kind of got to do bullet shooting speed. Although air compressing is good too. That gets us the void and everything. Let's do that and then we'll do the bullet shooting speed. Poor little stone. Get up all the tin. Get on up in that plate. Get on up. We gotta make some miners. Diggers, as they say. Iron and steel appears to be our backlog at the moment. We're making plenty of science. Now we gotta make these boards. We gotta make these boards. He overcomplicated the making of these boards, I think. I don't think they used to need solder and components. This is just insane. So that just needs tin, copper wire, and carbon at a 1-to-1 ratio. You get 5 every 2 seconds. Okay. So that's just in a normal... We can make that in the electronics things, actually, which I kind of want to do. I want to just make some of these by hand. So all I need is carbon, and I can start making this. We can put carbon pretty much anywhere we want because we have the water bore technology now. So let's get a water pump. What do I need for that? Basic electronic boards! Oh my god, you're killing me! You're killing me. Okay, that's fine. We can make an offshore pump. That's not a problem. Let's go do it over by the power. We'll do this over here. We've got plenty of backup carbon just sitting around. A little water pump. Let's get our little dude. That's not what I wanted to do. We're going to need more of these guys anyway. So we get our little dude. I'm going to get some pipe. Give me a pipe. Just one. One is sufficient. Thank you. You're going to make carbon. I'm going to need more of these eventually, so we'll just make one. So I don't have to worry about dragging power all the way up here. I guess I need 2. Make me some carbon. It could burn carbon? Alright, well that works for me. Let's limit this up. Air compressor's done. We could do bottling if we had the abilities. We're basically at the point where we are out of red science, and we're nowhere near green. Okay, can I make an electronics thing? Please, God. Please. No. Brutal. Can I just never make those? Can I just never make electronic components in my pocket? That appears to be the case. You always have to do this in a machine. That is so dumb. Here's a machine. Make these things. Take what you need. I need tinned copper wire. We'll make some tinned copper wire. I made way more than I thought I would make. I don't care. Take what you need. Why are you not making these? Because you have no power. Okay. I make you somewhere else. This is temporary. I understand this is temporary. I just need something quick. Make these. You get 5 of them every 2 seconds. I'm going to make up the whole supply. No, I'm not. That's a lot. Well, we're going to make enough of these that I can make boards and then start making circuits and transistors and things. Can I make these yet? OMG. You need 25, huh? Okay. Now what am I short? The tin, 2.5 tin, and resin. Ah, resin. I don't think I can make resin in my pocket either. No, I cannot. Okay. Resin. Have some wood. Can I make one of these now? No, I cannot. I need more solder plate. Why can't I make solder plate? Because I don't have any nickel? Seems like a good enough reason. Okay. We got enough of little basic supplies, so let's get the galena running. OMG. Here's the galena. Let's do this short. I don't have any belt. This is so ridiculous. Okay. It's alright. They're one short. No matter which way I go, I'm one short. That's so stupid. Alright, give me some belt. Mine. Oh, is this going to give me nickel as well? Is this going to... Basically, is it both parts? It is. I need a smart inserter. Can I make those yet? I can. I need basic electronic boards. Ah! Oh my god. I don't like how Bob changed this. This used to be much, much easier. I mean, significantly easier than it is now. I don't know why this changed. Look, I'm not going all the way down into my smelting setup to just do this. We need to get going. At least it put lead in there. Here, have some fuel. So now that there's lead in there, it should only be picking up lead. Can I make one now? Oh my god. No, because I don't have the requisite iron. Bob's Mods. You're driving me crazy. You're driving me absolutely crazy. Here, let me just give me all this. Give me all this. This is all mine. Can I make one now? No, because I still don't have enough solder plate. What do I need to make the 2.5 solder plates? I need more lead. Okay. Okay. Can I make one now? No. Why are we not making anything else? Because all you're going to pick up is that stuff? Perfect. Take all that. But you can't put nickel into one of the stone furnaces. Okay. Okay. So what we could do is run. I mean, I'd still wanna gas venting. We could do with red armor crafting. I mean, it could be good to wear some armor. Maybe. Can I do this yet? No. No. We'll go up to the better armor. Why not? No. 14 and a half. So I need 21. I have 21. Why won't you let me do it? Can I not make this in my pocket? Apparently I cannot. This is just a goddamn nightmare. Give me one of these. I want you to make solder plate. Take whatever you need. No, don't burn wood. What are you, an idiot? You plebe? Can I make them now? Oh my god, yes. This is sort of ridiculous. But it's working. I don't even remember why I'm using this. Is this because it makes transistors? I think that's why. I think it's because it makes transistors. Yes, I can make transistors in this. So we're going to go do that. We're going to go make transistors. What do we need to make transistors? Tin, copper, wire, and carbon. We can do that. What if we did that up here? We're making the carbon there. We could just as easily make the carbon down here. No, because we need these as well, so we need all this stuff. I don't think we need this to come farther than this, though. Well, we could do an electronics factory over here. With our science. Make our electronics factory over here. Because this will be gone eventually. That's a good idea. Make our electronics factory over here. Alright, so however wide that's going to be, you're going to make transistors. Can I make more of them? I would really like to have a couple more. Yeah, just make them all. Make them all. You're going to make transistors. Tin, copper, wire, and carbon. So we need tin to come to get down here. Alright, that's right. And I'm out. Of course I'm out. Always out. Right through the quartz field, because why not? Alright, so this gets me tin. So I can combine tin and copper wires to create tin copper wire. That's what I'm going to do in here. How many do you need? You need 1 tin copper wire every 2 seconds. How much tin copper wire are you going to produce? Where is tin? There it is. You're going to create 3 every half a second. Now that's going to be too many. Which is probably fine. Okay. We can do this. We can do this all night long. Except not really, because we've got things to do. Alright, power goes here. Connects back in up here. Alright, so that gets me tin copper wire. I need tin and copper coming in here. So tin comes in here. Tin comes in here. Let's try and be a little elegant here. Okay. No. That's what we want. So, we need tin and copper to come together. Alright. So this does this. Okay, and that does that. There you go. That gets us what we need. You go there. You go like that. You're going to make tin copper wire, and you're going to like it. You need tin and copper wire. You don't need this at all. Oh my god. Alright, alright. It's okay. It's alright. It's okay. Let's just restart everything. Clear it all. Clear it all down. Okay. Do we want to make this up here then? This is all it needs, but we could make this go along and do our tin copper wire up here. Let's do that. Alright, so we need to make copper wire. Copper wire is going to make it a ratio of what? It's on the first page. We're going to get 2 every half of a second. Tin to copper wire needs an input ratio. Where the hell is it? It's an input ratio of 3 every half a second. So we get 2 every half a second, but we need 3. So we need 3 of those going into 2. It's the same damn ratio as this. Okay. This is going to take forever. I see gas venting is done. I need more of those. Of course I do. So we'll make more of those. This is going to make tin to copper wire. So we need tin coming in. So we'll bring the tin in from here. Alright. Okay. How fast do they make? Am I that? Oh, it's every second. Yeah, this is every half a second. So I'm not as efficient this way, but what are you going to do? Alright, that goes in. Alright, so there we go. Tin copper wire is being made. It's slower than it needs to be because we're limited, but we can make those faster eventually. So there we go. There's our tin copper wire. Now, what are we doing with our tin copper wire? That's what's being made to electronic components. Okay. We can't really duplicate this now. Well, we don't need to make more. We can just make this faster. This is Bob's Mods. We don't have to build out. We can build up. Am I out of... Nope, we're not. We can do shotgun damage. Alright. I have a shotgun, but I can do damage for it, so there you go. Alright, so we are making solder. every 10 seconds we need a tin copper wire. So these two guys could support like an entire cadre of those. How do we make solder? We need solder plate and resin, which we're not doing either. So we'll get to that. But we need carbon. So we can make carbon. Actually, let's make this go this way. So we can get carbon from up here. Give me an offshore pump. I don't know why I have nickel. Alright, so take an offshore pump. I guess right there. And then we need our carbon setup. So let's go steal our carbon setup. Oh my goodness, we're over time. Alright, so on the next one, we'll go steal our carbon setup. We'll get this set up to start making what I need to do to make electronics. And we'll get the tin hooked up. All the Bob's Mods. I'm trying to be more bland, and it doesn't work as well because it's Bob's Mods. But that's okay. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated everything as it happens. And until next time, cheers.